ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Wackyshack Funtime Hour with my brother Bandy.
Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. This is my brother Andy, and we are
Hello.
here to bring you a show.
Yes, indeed. This is our third show of our latest iteration.
Sure.
Intuition?
And this show
Iteration.
is for the birds.
It is. March is upon us, and last week we told everyone about our membership in the Bird of the Month Club.
And here we have the first of the Bird of the Month Club, July. Yes, it's the month of the eagle.
Bandy and I are working tirelessly to protect the bald eagle to get them removed from the endangered species list.
Please
for one
help.
reason.
One reason only.
So we can eat them again.
Oh, good eatings.
And that's what the Bird of the Month Club is all about. Each of these birds comes to you, postage paid, frozen in dry ice, and ready to throw in the oven.
Remember, the winner gets the beak.
Mm-hmm.
Good eatings.
Our next bird. Ah, yes.
This is Chuck.
Chuck the faux hawk.
And you would think to yourself, why is this bird so darn handsome? Well, it's his hairstyle.
An eyeliner.
He's what they call a goth bird.
Emo.
Emo bird. Please. No letters.
Our next bird. The blue jay. The saddest of all birds.
Right.
November is not his month. Instead, it's September.
Yep. This is the September bird because he is ready to come to your picnic and pick off all your food.
He's just an appetizer. Our next bird.
Oh, the ugliest of the birds. The ostrich. Look at this ugly beak.
But you eat for a week.
Try an omelet.
Our next bird.
Oh. The
Duck.
Ah! Next bird. March's bird. The penguin.
Yes, March of the Penguin.
These birds march all the time for no good darn reason. Look, this guy marches on his tiptoes.
My favorite part about the penguin?
Yep.
The giblets.
Ah, giblety goodness. If you've never eaten one of these wings, barbecued and sauteed in Worcester sauce, you haven't lived. I like the dark meat, and I like the light meat, too.
And delicious chilled. Like a gazpacho.
If you get a chance to read Shackleton's diaries, he talks all about the good eatings of penguins.
And our next bird.
This is one weird owl.
You might even describe it as a Weird Owl Yankovic. Our next bird.
Oh, yes. You'd think this is a heron, wouldn't you?
Yep.
And you'd be right.
It is the heron. And after you eat one of these, it will put hair on your chest.
Right? Look at these long, skinny legs. And this bird, if you get the legs, you done lost out. What you want is the neck. It goes on forever.
That's filling.
Next bird.
Flamingos.
You want to put these on your lawn. And what you do, if you want to catch one, you put flamingo traps all over your front yard. And then, boom, you got yourself a flamingo lunch.
An electric fence is a good backup plan.
And you know why they're pink? Because they're all girls.
Little known fact.
Little known fact.
Our next bird. Ah, the seagull.
The seagull, October's bird. Wanted in September because of this sound.
Right.
Couldn't get it.
No, my bad.
No, it's okay. What's the seagull going to do to you?
Nothing.
Stuck it!
Seagulls. Our next bird. Turkeys. Of course, turkeys are the bird of November.
We have been working tirelessly so we can eat these in November. I don't know what kind of laws we're going to have to enact to make this thing happen, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to make it happen so you can enjoy this bird covered in gravy.
Exposing the hypocrisy of our earlier jokes. And do we have another bird? Ah, yes. The egret. February's bird.
I wish so badly we would have done this one sooner.
Me too. It was given February because life is too short for egrets. Just why you wish we'd have done that earlier.
Yeah. What else we got? Anything? That's it? We're birded up?
That's it, Bandy. We
Eagle,
did it.
Eagle, we salute you. Let me take why don't you get Deathy?
I'll get Deathy.
I'm going to take just a moment here, talk a little bit. Here's the other thing I hated about the Scalia thing. He was obviously involved. He couldn't recuse himself.
Too late, Bandy. Too late.
Oh, good point.
No one cares. Oh, boy. Antonin Scalia. Boy, did we roast him last week. Oh, that was some political commentary. Now, I don't have a beat poem for this week. Instead, I'd like to announce my brand new effort starting next week. I, Deathy, the younger brother of the Grim Reaper, will be presenting on a weekly basis an epic poem. Now, I don't know how long it's going to take every week. Some of these could be biggies, so I want you to clear the internet. Make sure there's plenty of time every week for me to read one of the Earth's great epic poems. So until next week, have fun! Epic poems?
Oh, jeepers.
It's going to add a level of class to this show
that it doesn't deserve. In fact, in a lot of ways, this bird has added a lot of something.
I don't like the way he's looking at me.
You know, he is giving the eye, isn't he?
I think he wants to pick a fight with me.
You know, they say bald birds, they got something to prove. And speaking of a fight, let's do a who's going to win in a fight.
Yes. Now,
versus this month's bird.
You're right, because we're fighting the birds since March.
Might as well,
the bird show.
Right, we might as well fight the bird of the month.
And, you know, before we get started with this segment, Bandy, I just wanted to make it clear that you and I started our public access program in 1996.
Don't want to brag.
And we've been doing Who Would Win in a Fight since then.
Yeah, before the Colbert and before Celebrity Deathmatch, but certainly after Stand By Me.
Definitely after Stand By Me.
This
the
is
inspiration.
Please. No letters.
Media started with Stand By Me.
Okay.
Who would win in a fight in the land of the birds, Bandy? The Lynx penguin?
Oh, my God. He is Scandinavian. And look at that freaking belly full of fish. That is one.
Primed and ready.
Primed and ready and technologically superior, I think, to most penguins.
Yes. Open sourced. Ready for anything.
Yeah. I don't understand most of the computer penguin software out there. But over here, well, straight from the Northwest, chock full of salmon and ready to do battle. Opus.
Opus.
You see he's got his hair up. That's how you know he's ready to fight. Because his hair up, hat covering the chest, right along there.
Coffee at the ready.
Coffee at the ready. And this is one penguin who can take a fight.
And I think I can say, with very little argument, that Opus is easily the most popular character from the old Bloom County Outland comic strips.
Oh, clearly. In fact, he may very well be the only character that survived both of those
Is Outland even still published?
I don't know what's happening with... I don't really keep up with that.
Well, whatever happens with that comic strip, this fight is going to be tough. Now, the Lynx penguin would grab a keyboard and bash Opus right over the beak.
That seems like a really good start to this fight. I don't know why it started, but we don't need to know. It just started, everybody.
You put two penguins in a room and they're going to fight?
Yeah, especially if there's a keyboard at the ready. Well, first thing he's going to do, our guy Opus, is back up just a little bit, deflect the blow just a little bit, and then raise up his eyebrows.
Ooh.
You see what I'm saying? And then bash his forehead right into that fat old tummy. A tummy he knows well. Cool.
Never saw that coming. The Lynx penguin is taken off guard by that shot in the tummy, and having recently feasted on sardines and squid, he's not feeling good at this point.
little wobbly at
So
the get-go.
the gloves come off at this point. As we all know, Linux will eventually lead to the rise of the machines. Skynet.
Oh, jeez.
And so, in his corner, Linux telepathically summons 2 Terminator T-100s to his aid.
All right.
Is that our intercom beeper?
Yeah, it's the buzzer.
Let me hit the button. Hello? Hello. This is a Terminator T-100. We'd like to come up and beat up Opus the Penguin.
We are here to crash the Opus and make sure that he never destroys Skynet and we'll overrun the world with robots.
But we won't stop with Opus. We'll destroy every living creature up there. So could you just buzz us in?
You mind buzzing us in so we kill everything in your studio?
So just go ahead and buzz us in.
No.
Not gonna buzz you in.
The buzzer is stuck.
Yes, the buzzer's broken.
Sorry, I wish we could buzz you in, but we're stuck.
I can't believe it. We can't get in.
Oh, did the Uber driver leave already?
I think they did.
Oh, I hate walking.
Me too. Let's go. But without his Terminator buddies, I think Opus has the upper hand here, and the Linux Penguin runs for life, dear life, right out the window. And
Opus is the
winner.
champion. Right
Champion.
Once again, the key character is the only character left standing to start a brand new copy strip, everybody.
This time, we wish them better luck.
Good luck, Opus.
All right. Another triumph for the premise.
It's not every day that we have a little fight and save mankind. I mean, some of those fights, they go on and they go on, and who cares? But this one, we perhaps save the planet.
It's not every day. It's
not
like
every
once
day.
a month.
About once a month, yeah.
Well, we got a commercial to show, and then the first new episode of Space Vikings in 10 long years.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your space helmets on.
Hello, Yoda this is. Thank you for calling. 1976 Yoda. What are you wearing? A burlap robe wearing, am I? Also, I have a root tied around my waist. Taking the root off now, am I? There is no try, only do.
Greetings, Co-Captain Bandavar.
Why, hello, Co-Captain Handavar. How goes the space voyage?
Most wonderfully. I am certainly having a good time at the football party King Canute Forkbeard is throwing for us down on the planet Vicodin.
Oh, we are going to have such a good time down there. Hopefully we won't have some sort of emergency dispatch from the king sending us on some sort of wild errand.
I hope not, too. Uh-oh, here's an incoming message.
I hope it's not an errand.
Handabar and Vandabar, do me a solid. Go for a beer run. No, it is an errand.
Darn. But I don't know what's the nearest place for us to get beer around here.
I believe there is a Planet 7-Eleven, just 84 parsecs hence.
Oh, 84 parsecs shouldn't take us too long.
No, we'll be there and back in no time. My question is, how are we going to get our money back?
Oh, good point.
You know we're going to have to pay for this beer.
Right?
And when we get back to the party, King Canute Forkbeard will end up drinking a lot of it.
And he's not going to put in any money, is he?
Remember what happened to Ian when he asked King Canute Forkbeard for money for the last beer run?
Oh, yeah. Cloven.
In twain.
Twain cloven. Well, I have no interest in being cloven, in twain or otherwise.
Or any other way.
Well, I guess we put up and shut up.
All right. Perhaps we'll get a bonus at the end of the year.
It could happen.
All right.
Well, let's sit in these coordinates.
Mm-hmm. We'll definitely want to initiate the zip drive.
Ooh, the zip drive. That'll make it faster.
Whee! Whee!
Getting kind of dizzy.
Yes. You did not take your Dramamine, did you?
I didn't. Well, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I just need to focus on one object. How about that beheaded fish right over there?
Perfect. And chew some gum.
Oh, good idea.
Oh, I feel we're coming out of zip drive.
Oh. Ah,
There it is.
There it is. The Planet 7-Eleven.
Oh, and there's a parking spot right out in front.
Excellent. I think this is going to work out
Oh,
great for
yes.
us. All right. Do you want to go in?
No, I forgot my ID.
Oh, wait a minute. I forgot my ID.
What? Neither of us have ID?
No, we don't.
Well, Handavar and Bandavar, be carded on Planet 7-Eleven. Tune in next week for episode number 4599-07. Freeze frame. Blue Jay. It's Miller time! Never gets old. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the astrologer from the stars, Feldspar.
Sometimes I wonder if the writers on this show have ever really been to space. You know, they talk about space, and they make all kinds of space jokes. But then when it comes right down to it, they're not floating in gravity, right? Hey, oh, isn't it funny? We got the futon torpedoes and whatnot. You ever been hit by a futon torpedo? Wait, let me just tell you something. If you ever hit by a futon torpedo, it's not funny business. Okay, so I don't normally bring up my boy Ka about this business, right? We don't normally talk about ourselves on the show. It's about you and your doomness. But since the show's for the birds, I'm gonna talk a little bit about my boy Ka right here. Yeah, we've been in space together, right? We've eaten space sandwiches. Remember when you flew without gravity? How easy was that? Yeah. Let me tell you something, people. You say, hey, birds are no good? Well, shut your mouth! You say something bad about a car? You mess with me. You mess with the car bird. You mess with that feldspar bird. Even though I'm no bird. Right? Also, Virgo, calm down. Relax. It's not such a big a deal.
Seamless.
Seamless and fantastic. You know, it's wonderful that Ka came back for the bird show.
I know. I thought we were never going to see him again. I
And
think we'll
it's-
see more of him.
Right? And out of nowhere, he shows up. They must have made a phone call. Somebody.
Bird call.
Good point. Blue Jays, Right there. Keep them off your picnic.
Mm.
They're tough. They call them the scavengers of the campground or something.
Yes. The morons of the sky.
Morons of the sky, they call them. But they're legal in this state now.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike
So-
ferrets. Is that true?
Yeah, I think ferrets might be legal.
Yeah. Not for long if I have my way.
Not if you have your way. Not if we get Donald Trump into office.
Right?
Right.
I know ferrets, and you're no ferret.
You're no ferret.
Was-
You say the truth, Bandy.
I speak the truth to the peoples. Well, this show is live, once again, clearly.
Mhm.
Clearly a live show. You can tell because of this thing right up here.
But you're probably not one of the 2 people who saw it live, so you're probably watching this on our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, thanks for checking it out. And thanks for living the dream, everybody.
We'll see you next week.
Yeah. Enjoy your week.
Did you have more dream stuff you want to say?
Not really.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Let's dance! Debbie got into the props again.
Come on, tirade.